Howdy. Howdy.
When you hear banjos playing, you know it's time for Hillbilly Holler.
So here we are with Corina again, and she's going to kind of show us all of the food and the process. So for instance, if you were to come in and get some food, and of course she'll inject other information as we go that would be of great assistance, I guess. And that's what we're going to do. So Corina, take it away.
I will try. All right. So we start the shopping here with our clients. Our clients get a shopping cart. And then they start going down this aisle here. So this aisle contains a lot of our shelf-stable goods, anywhere from beans, canned meat, pasta sauce, canned fruits and vegetables, soups, and then on to cereals and crackers and cookies, breakfast items such as pancake mix and oatmeal and jam, and then at the very end are snacks for the kids to take to school.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's so nice to hear about kids getting stuff for snacks when you hear so many kids that don't have it to take to school, right?
We want them to feel like they're part of the community, that they're not different. Like
there's cookies
the need
here.
to fit in, is crucial. So
There's cookies here, and then the white hazelnut spread, which is one of my favorites. Quaker oats, maple and brown sugar.
Yeah, I'm videoing all of it. So.
Chocolate puddings and fruit cups.
And then you mentioned the bread. So when we get bread in, we put it on this rack here for the clients to choose from. And the limit will depend on how much bread we have.
Oh, okay. Not even
so
the people.
Sometimes we have, maybe a third of that full. Other times it's overflowing that, plus carts here. And there's lots to choose from.
And if you pan to the
Holy
right,
KD.
So this is the remnants of the skid of KD. So we're down to the last quarter.
The dog food.
Oh, we do have yes, we do have pet food as well.
And cat food.
This area here is kind of what I call things that make food taste good that we don't really fit into any other category. So our condiment section and our spices. Here we have baking. We have flour that they can take, and the regular condiments, mayo, mustard, ketchup, and relish. In this corner here, we have what was recently set up in the last 3 years, our special dietary needs section. We got grants from Feed Ontario and Food Banks Canada. This is for those clients that are gluten intolerant, lactose intolerant, halal, vegan, vegetarian, because the foods they need are not as readily available here in the food bank, not as readily available in the grocery stores, and most times more expensive.
Yeah, and they are more expensive.
Yeah.
And it's becoming, I think, in society, the vegan and gluten-free and has become quite a big part of the population now as well. So
Not sure why.
And here's the animal food that Russ was speaking about.
Yeah, so when we get donations of dog and cat food, we offer that to clients as well.
Well, you guys have a huge variety of stuff. Huge variety here. So people, this is what we're showing.
And then occasionally we will get, these are items actually from Feed Halton. So we have ice cream and
Beautiful.
some hash browns to offer to the clients.
You guys have come a long way.
If we have extra sweets, we throw them in the freezer so that they last, so clients come. We offer milk when we have it come in. This here is very bare right now because they've just finished the shop for today, but these are all the frozen proteins that we offer. So we have a section of pork, chicken, turkey, beef, and fish, lamb, veal, other.
Chicken burgers, that's Brody's favorite. My son.
I made a big mistake because I haven't eaten today, and it's making me hungry. Just looking at all this food.
So this section here is our produce section. It's empty right now because everything has to go back in the fridges.
Oh, sure.
And we've just had a
Definitely.
shop, so actually a lot, like usually we have potatoes left, but there's one potato left in the bin.
The lone potato.
The lone potato. We also have greens in here and celery. And what we offer each shop varies by what we have. And it's a combination of food from Food for Life, other donations, as well as what we can purchase economically.
Eggs are very important, of course.
We provide eggs for families because they are a very good source of protein and inexpensive in comparison.
Yes.
Yeah, and then in this
Protein,
fridge
for
we
sure.
provide our cheese, yogurt, and margarine. And over here we have our drink selection. So single serving drinks, if they're donated in, it's a variety of items, coffee, tea, hot chocolate, large juices. And then on this side we have our personal care products. And again, it varies by what is donated and what we can source economically.
Toiletries and stuff from the bathroom. They're using the toothbrushes. I mean, you've got everything here.
And then on this side, we've got our, the top shelf is basically best before, things that are past best before, that clients can choose from. And then this shelf here is snacks, and then feminine hygiene products and toilet paper below.
Toilet paper's on the bottom there. If you want to stand down. I love messing with her.
I can tell.
Just the way we work.
No, it's the way you work.
And then the last stop before people weigh out is our baby section. So we offer a sleeve of diapers, a thing of wipes for each child, and baby food, baby snacks, and hygiene products. And if we have formula donated in, we have that. We don't have formula regularly. It is not one of the things we purchase because we offer a $50 voucher, formula voucher for infants under 1 year. And we also offer milk vouchers for families with children, and these can be redeemed at Food Basics or Freshco in town.
Beautiful.
So, and then when the client has done that, we take the shopping cart down to the end, we weigh it, record it, and off they go.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
Well,
amazing.
Like I said, thank you to the community. It is an honor to help our neighbors who need that help. And like I said, the community is what is the backbone of GBB.
Well, and it's one of those things where, you know, I don't know when, you know, looking at it from kind of a not so light side, on a dark side, you know, I don't know what people would do without this being here. So you two are also part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
And without you and the others, well, I will include some of those images that I have been sent,
Okay.
Of a lot of the volunteers. And we thank all of you because, you know, at some point or another, there's, you know, many people don't realize just how many people, you know, because people don't go, yeah, I've gone to a food bank. A lot of people keep it very quiet.
They do not say. The thing is, people do not realize that anyone could end up at this. This is a reflection of circumstance, not a reflection of the individual themselves.
Yes, most definitely. And so what I was saying is that, you know, people really would never realize just how many, and it could be just your neighbor who you thought, you know, you would never know,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. That is absolutely, but it's just, I'm just pointing out that there are so many that at some point in time have visited a food bank or do visit a food bank. And for those of you that need to visit a food bank, please do not let pride get in your way. Your health is far more important than any pride. Just do what you got to do and come in and see these wonderful people and how they can help you.
Can I remind people about the food bank in Acton as well? because we serve the community. There's also a food
Yeah,
bank in
yeah.
Acton.
So we serve based on
Yep.
postal code.
On the
Acton
postal
has
code,
a
yeah.
group. We don't want people double dipping, but
No,
And
Acton,
it's
I think it's at the church
Acton
there.
Food Share. No, it's Acton Food Share.
It's behind the old Becker store.
Yeah.
They're on,
But there is
Churchill.
one I know somebody who went to was at the church
Yeah.
there.
That was a while ago. Yeah.
Oh, so they don't have that anymore?
I just want to let people know in Acton that they also have a food bank there as well. You can't come here; you have to go there. And as you were saying, it's
Yeah, it's based on postal.
Postal code,
So,
exactly.
so L7G gets you in here, and L0P in this area. L7J, I believe, is the Acton postal
Yes.
code. Go visit Acton Food Share.
yes,
They'll be glad to help.
yes, they will.
Awesome. Okay, well, Corina, thank you so much. Definitely learned some new things today about the beginnings and the changes and how this operates to a much larger degree. And I'm sure many will be very happy to understand how this works. And yeah, if anything changes, let us know. We will include the links and photos
Okay, awesome.
in when the videos are released. And please, everybody, take a look at those links if you can help, whether it be volunteer, donate, whether it be cash, whether it be food. Please don't hesitate to step up and do so and help those that are definitely less fortunate.
Thank you, Russ and Leo.
Thank you.
You
And
have
don't
anything
forget-
last things to say?
Well, don't forget that we're brought to you by Max Tires and Auto Repairs, 905-873-9255. You have a problem with your car, you need some tires, and that's coming up soon in the fall. We'll be having to put the snows back on again, but that's, as we're talking now, it's 100 degrees outside. So please don't forget, we are Max Tires and Auto Repairs, and we are in the cruiser for Halton Hills Online, and we brought the cruiser over here today, but we're inside the food bank where it's very nicely air conditioned, I might add. Thank you so much.
Hey, it's Big Edge here, Georgetown's good old boy from New York. I'm here to tell you about Max Tires in Georgetown. Need an oil change? Max Tires. Need new or used tires? And not the ones you find at the bottom of the East River, if you know what I mean. Oh! Max Tire. 61 Guelph Street, Georgetown. 905-873-9255. And don't you forget it.